Alright, let's see what they have brought to this week's battle. Okay, they did bring a majority of what I thought they were going to bring. I am a little nervous about the Armor Rouge because, I'll be real, I didn't think that would come. But it's nice to see that we don't have any Houndstone, because that means if they don't have any Ghost Terra types, which I doubt they would, maybe Toxtricity, but I doubt it. That means we can set up whatever. Curse Talk on this thing, that's the word, without having to worry too much. I do believe they're going to start with either Palafin or Grimmsnarl, so I'm going to lead with Wild Mutt, our Alolan Persian, and it has the Choice Scarf to hopefully outspeed a max speed, what's the word? Meowscarada. And yeah, we'll see where we go from there. I'm really scared that thing, the Meowscarada, can Terra. Because, ooh, that is not a fun thing, especially with Protein, to try and guess what its type is going to be. Okay, we got Yawmite out here. They did lead with Palafin, so they might just hard switch, predicting a... what's the word? Predicting Fake Out. So, what would they switch into? They're probably going to go Clodsire or Snarl. So I'm just going to go for the U-turn. Okay, they actually stay in, apparently. We get a crit, that's nice. And I believe they're going for a flip turn themselves, so... why not? Why not start setting up some Curse Talks? Yeah. We also have Wish on, what's her face? What's its face? Screamtail, in order to restore health if we need it. Jean-Claude. That's Clodsire. Is this thing gonna have Earth Power, is my question? That is the question that we do need to ask. We could just very well set up some Toxic Spikes and regular Spikes. In my brain, I'm seeing this as the opportunity to go ahead and set up some curses. They do get an Earthquake off. Let's see how much that's going to do. We do pretty good, holding on strong there. Let's get another curse going. And this thing is running Sap Sipper so that Meowscarada can't actually hurt it. Armor Rouge is kind of threatening, as it can hit us from the special side, but we do have good special defense. I don't believe it gets any super effective moves. It does get Focus Blast, but that is known as Focus Miss. So that thing's just not going to hit us, because the power of I Say So. Okay, we'll go for another curse. So we are at 3 on everything. I just realized, do they have their Toxtricity? Toxtricity might be able to do stuff to me. They do. Okay. Let's go for a Body Slam. They do have 3 layers of spikes now up. which will make pivoting hard, but... Okay, wow. I may have severely underestimated this thing's defense stat. The good news is it won't really be able to do anything to me. It did stuff to me. We do get a paralysis. I'm gonna see if we can rest. And get some health back. I swear that was doing less. Maybe they just got a minimum roll on their first turn. Okay. What's the sitch? So they're gonna go for earthquakes. I don't really want to take anything. Their defenses are really strong. Shoot. I'm gonna go for Sleep Talk. I just want to hope I don't get rest. And they're going to be paralyzed this turn, right? No, they're not. Fun. Okay. We'll go ahead and send out Jet Ray. And what would they switch out into? They're most likely switching out into Toxicity or keeping this thing in. I don't see an issue in just going for a Bleak Wind Storm. Alright. Dang it, was on my end. Okay, we'll be back. Alright, and we are back. Luckily that didn't take too long since it was just an early part of the game. But thinking on that, I don't think they'll have anything to actually hit me with, and I just want to go for a Bleak Wind Storm. I don't want to risk the... what's its face? The Grimmsnarl coming in, or the... what's it called? The... why am I blanking on its name? We'll see if I remember it. Dang, this thing is so bulky. Okay. I severely underestimated this thing's bulk, and that might be the end of me. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and set up the sun. And then we're gonna bring in our lovely, what's their face? Sandy Shocks. That would have been a wonderful turn for them to be paralyzed. Or... yeah, we're gonna have to bring in the Sandy Shocks. No. Do we want to Terra? What's the plan? Because I'm thinking they're thinking that I'm going to switch in now, and they're just going to go for an earthquake. We'll go for it, we'll go for it. We'll see if this has any repercussions in the future. They withdraw, okay. And into who? Okay, cool. And it is not air balloon. Meaning... But this thing could Terra. And if they're Terraing, it might be grass type. Or water. This is scary. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, they're flying type, aren't they? I totally just forgot about flying type till just now. They're normal. They're going for the boom burst strats. Okay, unfortunately the expert belt isn't gonna do what I need it to, but we do get it really low. However, they're gonna be able to knock me out, I believe. Yes. So Sandy Shocks goes down, and they get a throat spray off, right? They don't have throat spray. And so I think I'm gonna go Wild Mutt. And I'll get him with a bite. Right? Right. Or would it be better just to U-turn out? I don't think they would save them, but U-turn is going to be the, like, safer play. Yeah, because I can just knock it out and then... Okay, so Wild Mutt gets a kill on the Boom Burst. And now the question is, who do I want to bring out now? Goop is going to lose a lot of HP if I bring him out. Ooh. I'll go Kick and Hawk. We'll see what their response to this is. It probably is Meowscarada, in which if it is, they are going for a Play Rough, and I can go ahead and Terra. If not, it's probably Clodsire. But I do have the Scope Lens on this, hoping that I can land critical hits. Mega Man. Again, I forgot about the... what's-its-face. Armor Rouge. Armor Rouge? I think in this point, it is going to be better for us to go ahead and sack Goop, unfortunately. Yeah. Unfortunately. Because we're gonna... Artera is not the best type matchup for this, and it will be using a strong fire type move due to our sun being set up. So not ideal, but we gotta give him a sack. And we're gonna go for Wild Mutt, and we're gonna hope for Bite Flinches, because otherwise I don't really know how to fight this thing. I did not prepare for it pretty well. We do have Technician, so our bite is going to be, I think, base 90. However, they might be going and switching into... what is their face? Grimmsnarl now, with the opportunity. So the question is, do I want a Gunk Shot? We're gonna gunk shot. And they stayed in, and so we mess up the play. I should have gone for the bite. Should have gone for the bite. And shoot. Honestly, I'm not sure anymore. I am not so sure. They are taking a minute to think. And they do stay in. They're probably just going for another flamethrower. They're going for a Destiny Bond. If only I had sword stance on this thing. I don't want to encore it into Destiny Bond. Go for play rough. Try to lower. It doesn't matter about its attack stat. Alright, the sun is gone. We're gonna go for protect. Get a little bit of HP back. Then we can... Like, the only thing that I'm seeing is that I'm gonna need to somehow pull off a sweep with Kick and Hog. However, I don't have any setup moves, so that's going to be very difficult. And this Armor Rouge does now have a speed boost. Shoot. Okay. Wish one more time. And I'm going to lock it into Calm Mind. I should have encored because I just realized I don't have the speed anymore. Alright, I'm gonna hope that they're gonna see that I'm going. Let me lay my English better. I'm gonna hope that they think I'm just gonna go for another protect. No, they wouldn't think I'm gonna do that. Ooh. I'm gonna go for the encore. Okay. I think we're only winning this through a crit, Sunny Day, or not Sunny Day, through a crit Shadow Sneak. And in order to pull that off, what am I going to need to do? What is your special defense versus 147? How about HP? 180 out of... Okay, I don't think we're going to be taking... Yeah, I don't think we're taking 2 flamethrowers. And I don't really like the idea of sacking anything. However, I might just need to get as much damage as I can. They switch out. Okay. Yeah, Jean-Claude. Okay. We'll see what they want to do. They might just Toxic Spike. Or Toxic. If that's the case, we will, we're gonna protect. Because if they go for a poison move, we can see that they're going for a poison move. But I think it's just Toxic Spikes that they have. And that did nothing for us, okay. Then, because they're winning this bulk contest, especially with me only having Play Rough. I'll go for Wish again. They just go for Earthquake. We're gonna Encore them into Earthquake. We're gonna switch into Decidueye. And hope the crits can do the critting things. Or it might be better to switch in onto a Wish. I'm gonna switch in onto a Wish. Because right now what I'm essentially trying to do is just find some sort of opening for me. I'm hoping they stay in. They don't. Okay. Out comes Mega Man again. Luckily, no longer with a speed boost, so if they do go for a Calm Mind, I am just safe to Encore it, and then I will switch into Decidueye again that time. Okay. Seems like that's the play. Sorry, I don't like playing stall like this, but I can't really see myself with any other solutions right now. And I may just be setting this thing up to sweep, but we will find out in the near future. Alright, Kakanok, your time to shine. And then they may very well just go ahead and switch. I'm gonna go for a triple arrows, as I believe that hits everything for neutral. Yes, except for Clodsire, but it does also possibly lower its defense stat. Grim Possible. And this is gonna go ahead and... what's it gonna do? It's going to go ahead and go for either a Spirit Break or a Reflect, and I want to get the Brick Break off. I need to play this as safe as I can. Yeah, they do go for Reflect. Cool, cool. Please get a crit with this Brick Break. Okay, cool, cool. No Reflects. No Reflects. Out comes Mega Man. And so we Echo Echo. And this time we will have to switch in onto a Wish so that we can actually gain the health back. We're burned, so now our own leftovers don't do anything for us. Which, in hindsight, kind of is also nice, because that means we don't really need to use a turn of Protect unless we are going to heal ourselves up. And they are just going to go ahead and keep Flamethrowering. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't. If they go for a Calm Mind this next turn, I will go ahead and Encore that. Again, I really don't like playing this stall, but I don't have much other option. Okay, they do go for a Flamethrower, so... What is this thing's speed? It will be raised when I hit it, so it doesn't really matter. Decidueye is not outspeeding it, except with its move being Shadow Sneak. We'll go for another Wish. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna play Rough It and let myself get low enough, because I think I can take a Play Rough, or I can take a Flamethrower, Wish, and then, ooh wait. No, because it's gonna gain speed and it's gonna go before me then. We're going for it though. Any chip matters. They do end up doing the Calm Mind this turn, which may be my downfall. We might have to abuse if they try to go greedy. They might just play it safe, though. I think they're gonna play it safe. We don't really have much other choice, do we? No, we do not. Okay. I can't get a wish off because they're faster. We'll hope, but we don't hope. And honestly, again, I think I just have to land a crit Shadow Sneak. Because otherwise, I really don't know what else. It should have lowered defense. Yeah? Yeah. Maybe it won't need to be a crit, but we'll find out. We'll find out. It did have to be a crit. Alright, GG to my opponent. Unfortunately, I did not bring the right team. We'll see if Tornadoes can do anything for our differential. I underestimated two things in this battle, and that was Clodsires defense and Armor Rouge in general just coming. Yeah, I definitely see like in different places where I could have battled better. If I had prepped for that better. But props to my opponent, they brought the right stuff. I'm a little surprised they're switching out. Maybe they're trying to keep that differential. Alright. Wasn't expecting that. But we'll take what we can get. Yeah, unfortunately Jet Ray is on a timer with that toxic poisoning. Out comes Mega Man again, and they're probably going to go for a... Well, I would outspeed the Destiny Bond. Well, I'm very surprised they switched out there. Okay, well, what are they? Yeah, we're not beating Jean-Claude, unfortunately, unless we get a shit ton of paralyzes. Sorry for cursing, I normally don't. But unless we get a lot of curses, not curses. What am I talking about? Paralyzes. We are unable to defeat them, especially not with Palafin in the back. Okay. I mean, that's fair. I played the stall game with them, they're gonna play the stall game with me. I feel like the only way we're even beating this thing is if we get like 3 crits in a row, which we won't live long enough for. What's our health at? Like half? Yeah, we're not living long enough for that. I am glad we didn't get swept by that Armor Rouge at least. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the game. I'm still going down here, right? As you can tell, I might have run out of things to say. Yeah, we do go down. All right. GG's to my opponent. Although I did not prep well, I still had a lot of fun. Props to my opponents for bringing a better team than I. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.